And just before that was one of the best love songs produced this year, Far Away by Abiana and Famia. You're listening or you're watching us on TV3. This is New Day, and for this morning segment, we're talking about the limited voter registration exercise. We want to find out how it's going in your community or in your district. We have exactly 12 days to go, I believe. The registration exercise, which started on the 12th of September, ends on the 2nd of October. So yes, that's 12 days to go. So far, the EC say they have registered about 182,831 people. 182,831 people. The target at the beginning of the registration was 700,000 people. So they still have a very long way to go with only 12 days left. They say that they will conduct a mop-up exercise to clean up in 2024 to see for all of the people who were unable to register during this period. We want to find out from you. How is the registration exercise going in your district? Have you tried to register? Have you joined the queue? Have you been there? Have you gotten the opportunity to? Are there any challenges in your district? Let us know. You can call us now. The number is on the screen. We have our first caller on the line. Hello, Joseph. Joseph. Hello, Joseph. Okay, I think Joseph is not there, but you can call us now. The number is on the screen. Have you attempted registering this year? If you just turned 18 or you were unable to register during the last voter registration exercise in 2020, have you tried to register this year? What are your thoughts about all the challenges we're having? Malfunctioning of equipment, non-function of equipment. In some places, the registration exercise has halted altogether. In some places, you have to travel about 35 kilometers to access the district where the voter registration exercise is going on. How is it going for you? Did you listen to the EC boss yesterday? What are your thoughts on some of the things that she said? Call us now. We've got Kweku on the line. Hello.
Hello?
Yes, Kweku, you're welcome to the show.
Thank you, man. I'm calling from Yingano.
All right.
So this is the issue. We are in Yingano and our district is almost near a place called Kaswa. And in the area, it's like nobody is aware there's something going on.
Okay.
And one thing you have to understand is that let's take that aside and let's see what the EC is doing. We'll go to the district office to go and do our registration. But a layman person knows that when you come to Yingano, we have a place called Yingano A, Yingano B. When you finish registering at the office, how are you going to know this is Yingano A or Yingano B? And it's confusing. Let's put that one to aside. They said they are doing it online, and if the network is not good, they do it offline. Fine. You do it offline, and later I come, you tell me that, no, you did not register, but I have a voter's ID. Are you trying to...
I don't understand. You are told that you could not register, but you are given a voter's ID?
No, it's not that. They say, oh, we are doing it online, right? Then when you are doing it online, sometimes they tell the network is really bad, so we'll register you to do offline, give you a voter's ID, then we do a backup. Or we do it later.
So you can be given a card even though you haven't been registered online?
When it's done offline or something like that.
I see. Okay. Are you there? Okay, I think we lost Kweku there. But that's interesting, isn't it? He says that when you go to the registration site and the network is bad, they're not able to register you online.
So they
will
do it
offline. But they're still able to issue you a card.
Yes. So initially, when we started introducing what we're calling the BV machines,
yes,
etc. So
yeah.
So we're doing it offline. Hello. Good morning.
Is Kweku back?
Hello. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, Ismaila. You're welcome to the show.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
The registration. You see where I am.
Where are you?
Zinundu. That's honorable the MP hometown. Hello?
Yes, we can hear you. Who's your MP?
Our MP, Gushaku. The Gushaku MP. Honorable Tampuli.
Okay.
That's his hometown.
Okay.
From the hometown, from Zinundu to Gushaku, when you have to travel, it is about 78 miles.
That's far.
It's about 78 miles. Can you imagine if somebody is to leave there to Gusau to register? What will happen? So the electoral commission should look at things again. We can't go to Gusau and register.
Do you know if people are going to register?
To go to Gusau. That's our district capital to register.
But do you know if people are going?
Hello?
Do you know if people are going to register or not?
When you try to go, you have to sleep there. You have to sleep there for some time, for 2 days before you can register.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the call. 74 miles. Well, you can call us now. The number is on the screen. How is registration going on in your community or in your district? Have you attempted registering? Are people going to register? Because for this gentleman who has called us from, is it Gusheu, he said? Gusheu.
Gushegu.
Gushegu.
Yeah. So
Gushegu.
the member of parliament is Hassan Tampol. He used to be with the MPA. He's a legal practitioner, though. And sometimes it surprises me that we have well-meaning individuals and Ghanaians who are members of parliament who also know how people find it difficult to traverse the length and breadth of the various constituencies or districts they have. And these advocacies are not being taken directly to the Electoral Commission. We have the Electoral Commission coming straight away and tell us in the face, as if we don't know the places that we live, that they want to supposedly ensure the integrity of the register.
Yeah.
It is very insulting. You know, sometimes
sanctity,
over the weekend, I got many calls, and I did do some travel. And I did witness people having difficulties converging in those registration areas since morning, and they hadn't registered. So it is frustrating when you have well-meaning people who have all the PhDs, some of the best degrees, and they don't seem to put a lot of well-meaning reason to the logic that it is impossible just for you to be able to afford one, to even make that decision that I want to tread that long distance just to go and register. It will deter somebody. And that will mean, if you look at the meaning of the Constitution, you disenfranchising somebody.
Yes.
It is very insulting.
Exactly. We've got our last call on the line now. Hello?
Hello, good morning.
Alaji, good morning. You're welcome to the show.
This is Alex Karim Crawford for Cement.
You're welcome. Alaji, you're on air.
Thank you. Hello, how are you?
Chaladeo, how are you too?
I'm fine, thank you. Now, yesterday, I made support on you because if it's the way people work from Aso Boy to Sports Cement, about getting to 60 marks.
You said they walk?
Boy to Sports Cement. Before we take care of, we can take care of the Sports Cement to security. Now, it's not easy at all. If they come to our place, we will appeal to what you were saying. That's a matter for property security. If you got two guarantor, in and out, at least you spend about 30 to 120 or 150 Ghana.
Yeah.
We just keep quiet, go to our mouth. We talk or we speak for this game that to be the right thing. Now, please, if we should do better because people are going through hell. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Alaji, for the call. Alaji was our last caller.
Yeah, so just to make meaning of what he's saying, he's talking about Dodo Papa Say, and many of those areas are just island communities, and they're just bordering the Volta Lake.
Okay.
And even if you're not registering, you just want to travel, go and undertake work, etc., to be able to take a ferry or a canoe to cross those areas is difficult. Just in April this year, a teacher posted to one of those island communities, died in the river of the Volta Lake because he wanted to go to school and teach pupils of Ghana. And for people to go and register, we are giving them the option that if you like, you can decide to take that canoe or ferry and go and queue for long hours and go and register. Even if you are not registered, you have to go back, go through that same route that you went or you came by, and then the next day come back and register.
Yeah.
For me, it doesn't make sense because what we are doing is trying to tell people that, well, if push comes to shove, I will decide that I don't want to register. Dr. Bosman Asare, I asked him, when you were with the political science department, you always said that, oh, transparency and governance, people need to have their rights that are enshrined in the Constitution adhered to. Does it make sense?
It doesn't make sense. It's frustrating, and it's the last thing we want from a democracy like ours. But Johnny is on standby with Johnny's Bites. Let's take a look.